the boys at the middle school dance. We'll have fun. I'm not chaperoning today.
Yesterday was helping Stephanie move dances to the open house that she's gotten a message from Joanne. Maria and sending things she wanted
What was that?
I believe that there's an announcement happening.
Hello, Trinity Prep. This is your captain speaking. Welcome to flying lessons.
This is a 90-minute flight with no intermission. Please silence cell phones and unwrap candy before we take flight.
In the unlikely event of a water landing, the exit is located to your right. If you take a look under your seats, you'll find there's nothing there.
Now, fasten your seatbelts, stow your baggage under your seat, and prepare for any unexpected turbulence. Thank you for flying with Trinity Prep Airlines. Prepare for takeoff!
worry about it, Billy. I can hardly pronounce it myself. Ah, Miss Young. Good morning.
Good morning, Vice Principal Mr. Stephen. Good morning, Stephen.
Mornings are neither good nor bad, my friend. It is what we do with the time we have that matters. Every day is an opportunity, and we must learn to seize it. Eat every morning for breakfast and kill anything and anyone that gets in the way of your potential. Onward, onward, onward to success, life, happiness. Ha!
Gotta get up and go. It's the last week of school. Madison has perfect grades. Cynthia summer plans are made. Billy hasn't washed his clothes in days. I don't think I'm ready for today. Gotta get up and go. Gotta get up and go. Gotta get up and go. Gotta get up and go.
Good morning, class. It's the last week of school, and trust me, no one is happier than I am. And I know you want nothing more than to spend your days watching YouTube, stalking people on Instagram, and sending Snapchat photos that would probably make me sick to my stomach. But before you can do that, you have your final paper to write. Billy, wake up! And Cynthia, don't think for 1 second I don't see your cell phone hiding behind that book. Isabella, try to at least pretend you're interested in Madison. Madison, you just keep doing what you're doing.
I will, Miss Young.
Now, your paper topic. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, hit it. Choose a person in history, either action or mystery. Let it be a man or a woman who has left a legacy, whatever race, whatever creed. Just choose someone that makes you dream to strive and be the very best that you can be, and you will be. Let's put the track up, add some music to these rhymes, in your brain up so you can add color to your mind. And if you listen, something's bound to come and change your life. So pay attention one more time. You can study Oprah, sorry, nothing I'm to Oprah, but I think there's plenty more famous people that you know of, like presidents or poets, before you even know it. You will know where greatness comes from. You guys got it?
Yes, just please no more singing.
All right, what's the assignment?
Yes. Boots, cats. Choose a person from history, either action or mystery. Let it be a man or a woman who has left a legacy. I got it. Stop, please. I've got to migraine.
Billy, you got it? Yes, choose someone inspired and talk about why they're great.
What the whole set? Can we go now?
It's Billy.
That's what I said.
What about you, Bella? You got it? Bella, what's really right about Bella? Bella, what's really right about Bella? What's really right about Bella?
1, 2, 3, 4. I can make a
towards the doors of opportunity. Again, but bigger. And when you walk towards the doors of opportunity, you won't know for sure which door to open. Maybe it's the one on the right, maybe it's the one on the left, or maybe it is the one in the middle. But one of these doors is indeed the one. Hi. Hi, Bella. I was just, you know what? Doesn't matter. So open that door, Bella. Open the door to your future, and if it is locked, your mind is the key, Bella. Your mind is the key.
Promise me I'm nothing like that.
Only sometimes. A little bit.
I'll take it. You doing okay, Bella? School's been out for over an hour. Why are you still here?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for my mom to pick me up. She's running late at work again.
Will she be here soon?
She'll let me know when she gets close, but it's fine.
All right. Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, actually, I wanted to ask you a question about the paper.
Okay, shoot.
So, I don't know who to write about or what to study or anything. I don't know anything.
Come on, that's not true. You know lots of things.
I guess. I know how to occupy myself for hours at a time while I wait for my mom to pick me up from school.
Okay, that was one.
I know how to do laundry for my entire family while also doing my algebra homework.
Right.
I know how to get my little brother to take a bath. I have to take away his PlayStation for an hour.
Okay.
And I know when I'm older and I want a maid, I'm going to hire one instead of having my daughter doing all the work around the house.
Whoa, Bella. Do you think your mom is lazy?
Oh, no! Obviously. It's just, she works a lot, so I end up picking up the slack.
I know that can be tough.
I just wish it were easier sometimes.
I understand the feeling. My mom was a single parent too. It's hard. But your mother tries her very best. Even I see that.
I know.
And as for that paper, the topic will come to you. Just go with your gut and write about a person who really inspires you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Thanks. I'll see you later. Sometimes I wanna fly away, spread my wings and fly away. I'll fly.
Bella! Who are you talking to?
What? I was, you were, like, singing to yourself. Please tell me you're not becoming one of those weird chorus kids.
Oh, no. Like one of the dorky drama kids.
Oh, God, no. I was just, dreaming. Something.
I was dreaming too, about dragons. We were flying on the back of my pet dragon, best friend's Arcadian. We're going to torch all of my enemies like Daenerys Targaryen. When suddenly, Vice Principal Michigan woke me up with a weird motivational speech.
Oh, right! The world is yours for the taking!
As long as you do everything your teachers tell you to do and you never have fun in your life.
Guys, who are you writing about for that paper? You know, the historical figure who you think is great.
Steve Jobs.
Susan B. Anthony.
Kim Kardashian.
You guys have it all figured out. How do I pick one of those people when I don't know what I want to do or what I want to be? What about those people make them great?
Steve Jobs is the guy who created Apple. He had an idea, and his great idea changed lives. One day I'll have something I can tackle. I'll create a new machine, and my machine will thrive.
When Susan B. Anthony was just barely 17, who knew she'd fight slavery? In 1837, then she saw equal rights, won't stop without a fight. I know I'm glad She saw the light and fought for votes for women. And when I'm 18 years old, I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna vote and take a stand. Imagine Susan and me standing hand in hand. Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian. I know, I hear what people say. There's no reason they should be this famous. They're rich, they're dumb. Who would wanna become a mindless zombie like one of those three? Well, the answer is someone like me. I'm
Steve Jobs is the guy who created Apple. One day I will something I can tackle. Steve Jobs is the guy who created Apple. One day I will something I can tackle.
And I just wanna fly away. Could not.
Excuse me?
Nothing.
What you working on?
I told you I have a paper to write.
Okay, what's it about?
I told you in the car.
I didn't hear you.
Maybe because you weren't listening.
Excuse me, young lady. You do not talk to me like that.
I'm lucky if I get to talk to you at all.
What is the matter with you?
You were 2 hours late to pick me up from school today.
Bella, I said.
I know. You're sorry. You're always sorry.
Do you have any idea how hard I'm working to make ends meet?
Do you have any idea how hard it is for me to be compared to the other kids at school? It feels like I don't belong there. It feels like I'm growing up too fast. I'm sorry, but it's true. It's not fair. Work comes first. I'm always last. You don't understand. You don't have a clue. You don't understand. But standing right in front of you.
You think everything is easy. You think that I plan to work this hard. You think I don't see what you see. Don't ignore, don't disregard. You don't understand. You don't have a clue. You don't understand what's standing right in front of you. Life's not always simple. Life's not always grand. I can't always make it easier to understand. You don't understand. You don't have a clue. You don't understand. You don't understand. You don't understand.
I hate you.
Said those words to my mother once when I was your age. Wanna know what she did?
Did she hit you?
No. She paused. And she said, "You may hate me right now, little girl, but you're sure gonna miss me when I'm gone." Like everything else my mother said, she was right.
Will I know who I'm gonna be? Can I learn when all I wanna see is
mother tries to raise me on her own. My brother cries, and I feel all alone here. But I dream of brighter days, where it all just melts away. I wanna travel the world and sail the seven seas. Maybe I can find who I am meant to be if I could leave this town. Watch me as I fly away. Watch me as I fly away. I'll fly away. I'll fly away. I just wanna fly. I just wanna Hi? Hi. Am I really living in a dream sequence right now?
There's nothing wrong with living a dream.
Oh, okay, I'll play along. Hi, I'm Isabella, and you are...
I'm Amelia Earhart.
You mean out of all people in history, I could have imagined I chose you.
Well, I mean, I gotta admit, I wouldn't have been my first choice. I mean, you got Queen Elizabeth, Marilyn Monroe, Madonna.
It makes sense, I guess. I have to write this paper on someone who was great in history, and you were definitely great, right?
Wait, people this year still remember me? What year is it?
2025. Which means you died about 88 years ago?
Oh, okay, now, there's some debate on that issue. The last I heard, my plane disappeared somewhere over the Pacific Ocean. I mean, for all you know, I could be living out my glory days on a secret island, getting a tan with my pool boy. I don't appreciate the fake news making these assumptions. But, yeah, I probably died.
Why? Out of all history, did I think of you? I guess I'm supposed to figure that out. I mean, I know that you, Amelia Earhart, changed history for women by being the first female pilot, and died unexpectedly on a trip to Europe.
Oh, allegedly died.
Right.
Well, what are you going to write about for your paper?
I guess I'd like to learn some more about you. It's not enough to know what you did. I want to know why you did it and what ingredients certain people have that make you great.
Okay, well, let's start at the beginning. When I was your age, and they know this kind of guess. When I was a little girl, the world was younger. When I was a little girl, the world was vast. When I was little, girls were girls and boys were boys. But I was different. I'd be the first because I shouldn't be the last. And I'll be flying solo, and I'll be flying free, and I'll be flying high. Tomorrow's lessons come from today's history.
Okay, first of all, thank you for the Wicked reference. That's very in right now.
Sorry?
You know what? And if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free. Okay, never mind. Where do I start? What kind of questions do I ask a historical figure that I completely made up in my imagination? Well,
It depends on the things that really interest you.
yes, I don't want to know what day you were born or what day you died. Disappeared.
Right. You want to know about the important things like feelings and people and memories.
I want to know what made you different. I want to know what made you try to change the way things were before you. I want to know what made you fly higher in the world that you were made to fly. What made you different? That's how I resolve the question.
Kansas, that didn't mean much except that I like to play sports and I like to wear pants sometimes.
Wait, girls didn't wear pants in 1910.
No, man, little girls wore skirts. Little boys wore pants. My sister and I were the first little girls to walk around town in pants, and we were tortured by the other children who wore it.
But that didn't stop you.
No, how am I supposed to beat up the boys wearing a dress? I mean, I guess from the beginning I just went my own way about things. I knew what I wanted, and I pretty much got my way right from the start.
Ingredient for greatness number 1, individuality.
That's good, but I'm not sure if individuality is enough.
What do you mean?
I mean, my sister and I were different, sure, but everyone's a little different. So I decided early on that it was the things that made me different, the things that made me special, that would help me succeed in life. So that I learned to use my differences to help me go further.
Ingredient for greatness number 2, intelligence.
And we'll be flying so low,
And we'll be flying free.
and we'll be flying by tomorrow's lessons come from today's history.
Hey, Bella. How's the paper cover?
Good. Making progress.
Great. Well, finished. Don't forget you gotta help your brother with his homework too. And there's still some dishes left over in the sink for dinner. And you can't stay up too late. I gotta go in for my second shift.
I'll be sure to get that all done in my free time.
I'll be home as soon as I can.
Fine. I'll get it done.
I love you.
Isabella? I think you're being too hard on your mother.
Great. The ghost of the most famous deceased female pilot that I made up in my head is
Alleged-
going to give me another lecture.
Allegedly. You know what? If you will listen to me, then maybe you'll listen to someone your own age. Sam? Sam?
I'm sorry, another imaginary character?
No, this one's real. Yes! You! You with the guitar. Talk some sense into this young woman. Sam, this is Isabella. Isabella, this is Sam. He plays the guitar in the band. Hi. Well, Sam, what are you going to write about for your paper?
I'm actually not writing a paper. I'm just with the band.
Right. Well, if you were going to write a paper about someone who inspires you, who would it be?
I don't know. A guitar player, I guess. Jimi Hendrix, Santana, someone cool.
Sam, I'm Amelia Earhart. You gotta help me here.
Aren't you dead?
Not the point, Sam! I've broken the fourth wall to try to teach Philip here a lesson about mothers. A little birdie told me you might have something interesting to offer on the subject. So, go for it. Teach! Bestow some teenage wisdom, a wise teenage musician. Say something.
I don't really talk. I'm kind of a shy person.
This is going well.
But I do have a song I wrote. One of my favorite things about some of my favorite musicians is how they take what they think and they feel and they put it into their music. So I write music sometimes.
Perfect. We've got a teenage boy with a guitar stereotype to sweep young Bella off her feet while teaching her a lesson about family. Sing, my angel of music. Sing!
Okay, as long as I can go back to the band afterwards.
Well, that depends on if the song is good. Kidding! Kidding. Kind of. You can go back to the bands. Probably. Just give the girl some respect.
Sorry, I'm nervous.
I'm always nervous.
Hey, hey, what am I gonna say? I'm a little slower and I'm old and gray. I'll say, hey, hey, tomorrow's just another let it shine. Keep on going. My mother died when I was just a kid. She said I was the reason for everything she did. She'd say, hey, hey. She'd say, hey, hey. She'd say, hey, hey. She'd say, hey, hey. She'd say, take your time. Live your life. Let it shine. Keep on going. Hey, hey. I can hear her say, I won't always be here, but I'm here today. She say, hey, hey. Tomorrow's just another day. So take your time. Live your life. Let it shine. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. The people we love most, sometimes they won't be there forever.
When I was a little girl, I loved my mother. But every little girl has trouble with her bonds. I spent a couple years away from mother. We all have problems. What's important is how we respond.
Ingredient for greatness number 3. Love and resilience.
We'll be flying solo. We'll be flying free. And we'll be flying high.
Tomorrow's lessons come from today's history.
Okay, read it, Sam. What? No.
Resilience. Being able to overcome things that are difficult or hard. Toughness. R-E-S-I-L-I-E-N-C-E. I am resilient. I was resilient today, actually. This morning, I didn't hear the alarm clock go off, so my mom came into my room and pulled the pillow out from under my head, and I screamed. Like that. When I realized what time it was and that I was late for class, I had an algebra quiz. Then I got ready as fast as I could. I got to school and walked into class 15 minutes late, and Danielle Smith started laughing and pointing at me and looking down. I looked down and I saw that there was a ketchup stain on my shirt and that my zipper was down. Despite all that, I got a B on my algebra quiz. I was resilient. Thank you.
Strange.
Not strange. My mom says I'm different, not strange.
That's what I said.
Maybe that I could just eat him up for breakfast.
Ew! What? No! Okay, so like, I have to decide what I want to do when I'm in the city this summer, but all my mom wants to do is spend every week in those big buildings with all the old stuff in them. The, gosh, what are they called? The
Museums?
yes, museums. And I'm like, Mom, we're gonna be in the biggest city in the world this summer, so obviously we need to spend more time shopping and less time looking at boring old crap on the walls.
Okay, that's not true.
Huh?
New York isn't the biggest city in the world. Depending on the source you choose to believe, Shanghai is often referred to as the largest city, Beijing is second. New York is the largest city in the United States, however, it doesn't go on the list until about 28.
That's what I said. Gosh, Bella, why are you so, like, serious about everything?
What? No, I'm not serious about everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
not to make a giant deal out of nothing real important, but I think you've got to think about your life and how you want it to play out. Please know that I am really looking out here as a friend. If you want me to stop talking, I'll stop talking at the end of this song. I won't be long. You should be more like me. Bella, be more like me. Helping other people comes so naturally to me, and the more I get to know you, it gets easier to see you need a guide. Sometimes your days aren't perfect and you want a place to hide. If my outfits look like yours did and my hair was super fine like yours, I'd die. But that is why you should be more like me. Bella, be more like me. When you're feeling like you're second rate, when you think about the fact you'll probably never get a date, just look in the mirror. Look at that girl, you see her. She could be more like me. Bella, be more like me. I don't always feel like I fit in, even though my eyes are perfect and I'm really super thin. Put a smile on your face. I'm sorry, that's a mistake. But still be more like me. Bella, be more like me. Like me. Like me. Like me. Like me. Like me. Bella, you know I'm joking and that I secretly live for this comfort chic thing you have going on. But it's not always as bad as it seems. Try looking at the positive side of things for once. That's what I do. Now let's get going. Also, you should really borrow my makeup sometime.
Cynthia. Ingredient for greatness, number 4. Be comfortable with who you are.
embarrass me in front of my friends. Yes, I'm wearing my retainer. Yes, I'll be home in time for Dancing with the Stars. Yes, I think my rash is starting to go away.
Am I the only one who genuinely wonders how he's going to make it through high school?
I think he's dreaming.
Okay.
It's Madison.
That's what I said. This is getting out of control.
I can't help it. I'm a woman who knows what she wants.
Oh.
Forgive the intrusion. Isabella's hardness is excused.
Okay, thank you.
No. Thank you. And thanks be to the forefathers who taught us the value of timeliness, to those young men and women who taught us how to tell time, first with the sun, then with the tick-tock-ticking sounds of the clock. Thank you, Father Time. Thank you.
Everything okay, Bella?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. Well, class, let's get
Vice
started.
Principal
Everyone-
Michigan ever called me into his office because he thinks my grades have dropped a little bit. Like, I don't have all A's like some people, but that doesn't mean I'm not applying myself.
Well, it seems like he's just looking out for you.
Wait, that actually offends me. I don't have all A's and I didn't get called to the office.
Well, I think maybe it's because Bella's grades have dropped a bit, but don't worry, you have not changed.
That's a worse offense. I change clothes every day and I rarely repeat outfits.
It's true though.
Bella, we just want to make sure that the pressures you're experiencing, that they don't take you away from your future goals.
I just wish everyone would stop assuming that they know how I feel. I wish I could get away from it sometimes.
Honey, you're not the only one that feels that way. What do you guys think?
I, for one, cannot wait until I get to Harvard.
I want to that I started digging a hole in my backyard and hope to get to China. But I realized that's improbable. So now I just sit in my room and listen to Pharaoh of the Ark on repeat. I memorize all the parts. Think of me. Think of me only when you say remember me. Once in a while, please promise me.
I'm not sure what any of this has to do with me.
Listen. My mama told me, girl, you're spoiled, rotten to the core. In my house, you mind me. Don't like it, there's the door. So I picked up my backpack, claim my freedom, certain I was right. I walked a block and ate a snack. Was back home by 6 o'clock that night. Life is hard, some days you feel like leaving. Life is hard, but staying is achieving greatness. Life is hard, you feel like such a loser. Life is hard, look forward to your future. Life is hard, you try so hard to fit in.
Why did you start flying balloons?
Oh, well, that's easy. For the fun of it, I stepped into the unknown. For the fun of it, making choices of my own. A woman shouldn't fly, they said. It's dangerous in the skies. Well, flying may not be plain said, but the fun of it is worth the price.
Amelia Earhart's love affair with flying didn't begin until she was about 21, when her father brought her to her first air show. At the time, planes were so uncommon, people would travel long hours just to see these new machines in action. Flying was still very new and extremely dangerous. Parachutes weren't even invented yet, and people often died out of human and mechanical errors all the time.
Oh, hello there. I'm looking for Miss Netta Schnuck.
I'm she?
I'm Amelia Earhart. I see we're busy, but could I have a word with you?
Yes, of course. How can I help you, Amelia?
I would like you to teach me to fly.
All right. I know you've already had a lesson with the Mr. Doherty.
I wish to be taught by a woman, if possible.
Right. On the issue of payment.
I don't have the funds to pay for my lessons now, but if you are agreeable, I should like to put them on credit and pay for them when I pay.
Well, Miss Amelia, seems like you've got yourself a teacher.
Those days, women had to be protected in those days. Girls behaved a certain way. Women presiding persons, never knows what always says. I forget it all when I fly. When I fly.
Ah, Miss Earhart, won't you have a seat?
I prefer to stand if that's agreeable.
Of course.
I'm sorry, but your assistant didn't provide much information as to the nature of our meeting here today, so I'd like to know.
How would you like to be the first woman to fly the Atlantic Ocean?
I should like that very much.
Excellent. Now, you won't actually be flying the plane, but you will be accompanied by two men, a pilot and a navigator. They will be paid for the flight, but you will not. You are to receive no payment for this trip, but at the end of it, you will have been the first woman to fly the Atlantic. Are these terms agreeable?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. We'll be in touch as soon as we get details for the flight arranged. Amelia, this is a dangerous mission, and it's usually a man's game. Why do you want to fly the globe?
Why does a man ride a horse?
Because he wants to, I guess.
Well then. Those days, planes were unreliable in those days. The risk was undeniable. Mermen and friends of mine didn't cross that finish line. I forget it all when I fly. When I fly. For the fun of it, I stepped into the unknown. For the fun of it, making choices of my own. A woman shouldn't fly, they said. It's dangerous in the skies. Well, flying may not be plain said. The fun of it is worth the price.
But I don't understand. Men have flown the globe before. There is nothing scientific to be gained by you flying.
They call it arrogance then. I would like to be the first woman to fly across the globe.
You're willing to risk your life then, for arrogance.
No, of course not. You're right, George. Men have done it, and I would like to prove that a woman is just as capable.
But at what cost, Amelia? The last leg of your journey, you are trying to fly over the Pacific Ocean, and you were trying to land on Howland Island. Howland Island is a speck, a tiny speck in the middle of the ocean. You even see it from the skies. It's nearly impossible.
Yes, but I'll have a navigator with me. A friend knew it, and he's the best there is. You're worried.
I learned a long time ago that worrying about you is a waste of time.
You were right about that, George Putnam. When you married me, you knew what you were getting yourself into. I don't do this for myself anymore, George. I do this to do my little part to show that women can do
single thing a man can do. And if I fail, then maybe I'll encourage some other little girl to give it a shot. Those days, little girls that watched me then, in those days, she stood in line to shake my hand. I knew what I was fighting for. I found a flight worth dying for. I remember Amelia Earhart changed history for women by being the first female pilot to fly across the world. First as a passenger, but then later piloting the plane herself. She instantly became a hero, showing that being a woman is not a hindrance to one's ability to fly a plane or travel long distance by air. In a time when planes were so dangerous, she exhibited what I'm describing as the sixth ingredient for greatness: bravery. In a time when women were not welcome to hold most jobs in the United States, Amelia Earhart lent her celebrity status to an evolution of what it means to be a woman in our country. An evolution that continues today.
You're still up?
Yeah, I have to finish my paper.
Oh, what did you choose to write about?
Someone?
Okay, who?
I finally have time to talk to me.
It's not fair, though. I'm trying the best that I can.
I know. I'm sorry for what I said.
I'm glad to hear that.
I'm still really mad at you.
That's okay. We're family. We're allowed to fight.
Okay. Good night.
Good night. I wish it was easier for you, Dawn. I wish it was easier for all of us.
I wish Dad were
I won't pretend that I'm the smartest woman. I made my choices and I own what's mine. But if I had advice for you, my dear, to trust in, my dear, be these few words to your heart from mine. You gotta look for your light, run towards your soul, find the things that make it right, dear, and then everything will be alright here. Look for your light, because in you, because of you, my world becomes whole. Nobody taught me how to be a mother. Nobody gives you the right words to say. And I know it may be hard to see right now, but I'll make it up somehow. My darling, you will see a brighter day. You gotta look for your light, run towards your soul, find the things that make it right, dear, and then everything will be alright here. Look for your light. Have the courage to be happy.
In the future, I see Billy walking down the aisle. The Phantom of the Opera is played by a string quartet. We'll live in a country house in Spain, and I hope have a million children in Monteros. We'll get a pet. I'm in love with Billy. This is how the story goes. I'm in love with Billy, and I'll bounce so high that everybody knows. I'm in love with Billy, and I'll love him till the day I die. One day I'll finally tell him, but for now I'll sit alone and write. In the future, Billy's loaded and I'll be a doctor. I'll find the cure for cancer and I'll win a Nobel Prize. Then I'll donate all my money to cure homelessness for all, and I'll take a break from working long and I'll take call. The president is calling and she wants to talk to me. Well, I'm sorry, Madam President, I'm busy. Can't you see that I'm in love with Billy? This is how the story goes. I'm in love with Billy, and I'll pound so high that everybody knows. I'm in love with Billy, and I'll love him till the day I die. One day I'll finally tell him, but for now I'll sit alone and Ew.
You're a mess, Marley.
It's Madison.
That's what I said.
Hello, fellow travelers.
Hi, Billy.
Would you rather be Harry Potter for 1 hour or become Beyonce for an entire week?
What are you even talking
Harry
about?
Potter, hands down. And then I would create a spell to become Beyonce whenever I want.
You're so good at this game.
I'm good at every game. Thanks, Billy.
Ingredient for greatness number 7. Maturity.
How's it going, everyone?
Fine. I'm fine. Great, actually. How are you doing?
I think maybe she was talking to us.
You're a poor little child, aren't you?
Well, why don't we all spread out so we can get some work done? Remember, papers are due tomorrow, so there's no time to waste.
Ah, you heard the woman. Move. Sense of urgency. Let's go. Walk with Parvez.
In conclusion, Kim Kardashian is great because she's good at believing that she is good. But let's be honest. I don't like Kim Kardashian because she's pretty, or famous, or very, very rich. Although she probably is all of those things. What I like about Kim is that she knows who she is. She makes a lot of mistakes and in a lot of ways probably isn't a good role model, but she still knows who she is. And I don't know. I guess I don't always feel like I belong to the other kids. I'm perfect and it's hard to say they're wrong, but I have my doubts. I try to figure it out. Each day I'm more like me, and it's okay to like me. And that's what I like about Kim Kardashian.
Alright girls, have a good day today.
Thanks, Lydia. But can you make sure to have my coffee ready at 8 a.m. when I arrive? Okay, thanks. Bye.
Oh, Miss Turner, I was wondering if I could speak with you for a second.
Of course, is everything okay?
Yes, it's just I noticed we haven't received payment for Isabella to attend the summer field trip.
Sorry, summer field trip?
Yes, we're doing a sort of send-off for the kids. We're taking them to the Science Center and to see a show. And we noticed that we received the signed permission slip, but not the payment. So I was just wondering.
Isabella, could you come here for a second?
Yeah?
What does it say here about a summer field trip?
I thought I told you about it.
Did you also think I would remember whether or not I signed a permission slip?
I'm sorry, I just...
What?
Everyone was reading their permission slips in, and we can never seem to afford anything, so I just...
So you signed my name and you lied. Why didn't you just come talk to me?
When am I supposed to do that? You're always working, and yet we never seem to be able to afford anything. It's not like you're easy to talk to.
I'm sorry, Miss Young. Isabella will not be attending the summer field trip. We will talk about this at home. I'm very disappointed in you.
What else is new?
All right, class, it's time to turn in your papers. Billy, do you have your paper? Is everything all right? Guys, what's going on today? The year is almost over. Why the long faces?
You mean besides the incredibly awkward interaction we all just had to endure between Lydia and Isabella?
Yes, Madison?
Apologies if I'm stepping on your toes, Miss Young, but I believe I can explain the overall melancholic feeling you are witnessing in your room today. Aside from the aforementioned soap opera between Lydia and Isabella, Cynthia over here.
It's Cynthia.
That's what I said. Cynthia over here decided to take it upon herself and tell the entire grade about my feelings for Billy. So this group of Neanderthals decided to attack us outside and force Billy and I to kiss. Vice Principal Michigan Heifer is dealing with the miscreants right now, but I'm not sure if Billy or I could recover.
I'm very sorry to hear that. Billy, are you okay?
Yeah. Here's my paper, Miss Young. I'm okay. I don't know. I'm just...
Billy didn't want to kiss little Morgan over there. Not that you could blame him. And some kids gave him a hard time about it.
I don't understand this feeling. It's stronger than before. I'm tired of being ashamed of me. There's gotta be something more. I'm different. I'm strange. I'm different. There are things I cannot change. I don't know if there's an answer. It's like I don't belong. I'm different. I've been different all along. I was watching the Spider-Man movie. The Other guys wanna be Spider-Man, but I really like Mary Jane. I'm different, I'm strange, I'm different. There are things I cannot change. I don't know if there's an answer. It's like I don't belong. I'm different. I've been different all along.
Lily, I have something to tell you. Something you need to hear. There are so many things to look forward to. It gets better every year. You're different.
I'm strange.
You're different. That doesn't mean you have to change. I don't always have the answers, but have courage and be strong.
'Cause different
doesn't mean there's something wrong.
Different doesn't mean there's something wrong.
Ingredient for greatness, number 8. Surround yourself with people who love and appreciate you. I think that went well. Thank you, Amelia. My mom's mad at me. Again. I lied to her. I forged your signature. I wish I had what it takes to be the perfect daughter. I don't. I know. She works so hard. She loves me so much. It just. I need to stop beating myself up.
Hey, how'd your paper go today?
Oh, it went fine.
Did your teacher like it?
She said she'd grade them by tonight, but I think it's fine. Well, I bet you get an A.
No student of mine gets any less.
I know these conversations are made up completely in my head, but I think I know you.
Well, it's my pleasure. And who knows, maybe someday you'll be a writer.
Yeah.
Is something wrong, though?
I lied to my mom. I forged your signature and now she's mad at me again.
She isn't mad, though. She's disappointed, but that's just because she loves you so much. She only wants the best for you.
I know.
Are you angry with her?
No, it's just. I wish it were easier. I wish I had what it takes to be the perfect daughter. I just don't.
No one is perfect. And no one
makes the right choice all the time. You have such a long life ahead of you, and next time you can make a better choice. Please don't be so hard on yourself. When I was a little girl, my world was smaller. When I was a little girl, I had no clue. The recipe for greatness isn't hard to find. The recipe for greatness is in you.
papers, and for the most part, I think you did an excellent job. Madison, I've never had a 12-year-old turn in something so thorough. I mean, your theories about intersectionality and the evolution of women's rights in 2025 are, well, a little over my head. I just can't believe someone your age wrote something like that.
Thank you, Miss Young. The guidance counselors tried to convince me to skip 4 grade levels, but I've come to realize that before I can get my PhD in everything, I must grow up a little bit more first. Also, whilst I have the floor, I'd like to announce that with much reflection, that Billy and I were not meant to be together. I am not in love with Billy. Before I can be in love with anyone, I first have to love myself. Furthermore, I would like to say that Billy is one of my best friends and one of the coolest people I know. And anyone who does not know that shouldn't matter.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Speaking of Billy, your paper about Steve Jobs was great, but it was kind of hard to read through the giant ketchup stain in the middle of your paper.
Ketchup is a magical liquid that makes all food delicious. A life without ketchup is no life at all. I love ketchup.
So inspiring.
Cynthia, I must admit I was a little disturbed when I saw the title of your paper. Kim Kardashian, my sister, my queen. But after I read it, I learned a lot about you that inspired me.
Oh, cool. V. Fierce.
But there was one paper that really stood out. Isabella, I'd like you to read your conclusion to the class, and I hope you don't mind, I invited a special guest. Vice Principal Michigan Heifer, could you let her in, please? Just a conclusion. It's important.
In conclusion, I don't believe Amelia Earhart was a very special person. Not really. More special than me or Madison, Billy, Mrs. Young, or even Vice Principal Michigan. I really learned a lot thinking about the different ingredients which led to Amelia's success. But what I really learned is that those qualities are not in short supply. I believe that we each have access to them. What Amelia had an abundance of was the desire to fly. And in doing this research, I am proud to say that I have received my own lessons learned. Not only from this woman who I feel like I know personally, but from another hero who doesn't get enough credit that she deserves. A woman whose name might be never in a novel or a history book, but in her own way exhibits all these qualities every single day of her life. And it is in the words of my mom Lydia, and other words from great novels, great speeches, but in her words, that have given me the most important flying lesson. Mama, I know you're the strongest woman. You have such honor, and I owe you mine. If I ever treat you wrong, please know I'm sorry. But my love for you can never be defined. Gotta look for your light, run toward your goal, find the things that make it right here, and then everything will be alright here. just yet, but when I do, I'll know. I'm going to look for it, and I'm going to work hard for it, and I'm going to find it. And I'll be flying solo, and I'll be flying free, and you'll be flying high. Tomorrow's lessons come from today's history, and I'll be flying solo, and we'll be flying free, and we'll be flying high. Tomorrow's lessons come from today's history, and we'll be flying solo, and we'll be flying free, and we'll be flying high. Tomorrow's lessons come from today's history.
Good work.